crowd. So like, oh, there's my sister in the crowd. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right. So you back to the real bowling though at the Chewable Bowling Center. You said you're a bowler. What's your average game, Phillip?
Oh, it's been quite a while.
What used to be your average game? I'm okay with that.
Nothing crazy. I think it was like 175.
So nothing that great.
No.
I'm right around 130.
Yeah. I'd fit right in with both of you.
Really? You're right there too.
Yeah.
So,
But I had a lot of fun doing it. So.
But don't they have like handicaps?
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you're in the league thing, I remember hearing things like handicap stuff like that. So if you got like losers on the team like the three of us, yeah, they get some extra points because you're so bad.
We could just be on the same team.
Huh?
We could just all be on the same team.
We call ourselves the losers.
Yeah.
I was thinking Wii Machine, but
the
Wii Machine.
Phillip, look at you go. What'd you just call me? I think he insulted me. Or he stole Alan's insult for me. One or the other. All right, so I'm going to close the window on the Taliban. Man, that felt good. Just that one click. I took them all out.
If only if.
Sleepy Joe. Did I say that out loud?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's actually good to hear.
It's actually good to hear.
Yeah.
Especially in that evil voice.
I don't feel alone in the room anymore.
Hey, I try to walk down the middle. You know,
You do.
I call him as I see him.
You do a good job.
All right, and especially like when I was so upset with back when Trump and that woman. She was a Clinton. That's right. We're running for president. I was so angry, and it was because we have the least popular candidates in American history. They had like a 2% approval rating each. Nobody wanted them. And look how many people wanted Trump by the end.
Right.
But, I mean, it was just, I can't use the words that it makes me think on the radio. I mean, it was so bad. It was so bad. It's like Brad Pitt from Troy. Is there no one else? Is there no one else? How about my cat?
I feel like there's probably tons and tons of write-in ballots. I mean, those never go anywhere, but still, they're funny.
I wrote you in this year for mayor.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I did joke about running.
You did?
A lot.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you got one vote. Didn't even know it.
Just needed to start.
Just needed to start. A little push. All right. Let's fill up with nothing else in the paper that you want to cover right now. Okay. All right. Just an invitation. You can.
Not a lot of good news.
Oh, okay. We're going to keep it Good News Friday?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why not?
Then why did you let me start with my rampage?
I mean, I figure you could bring it down a little bit, but...
Such a loser. They sat me up in a bad way. You're awful. Are you standing up or are you on that tall chair again?
I'm on the tall chair.
You know what's funny is like since you're the last one in that spot this week, and then Val comes in through Zoom. Mike Bentz comes in on Wednesday, and he always forgets and tries to sit in the chair, but his head touches the roof.
Yeah.
And he says, "Who was sitting here?" And I said, "Phillip likes to be as tall as me."
I just feel like every time I sit in the other chair that I have to, I can't. Well,
You're all crunched up?
I did it one time, and I was having to stand up to speak into the microphone.
Well, and some people, I know he's complained before, it's hard to see the monitor with a microphone in your face.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's radio. Get over it.
'Cause you're like, you're not in the
Tilt
camera,
your head.
Phillip.
I just had to adjust you because your forehead was gone. All right, let's move on to some bits and breaks then this morning. And Phillip, you get to start. Who's running the mouse today?
I got it.
Oh, you stole it again. So,
I did.
So he doesn't like you or Chuck handling the mouse.
To be fair, I had no idea that it controlled both screens until like an hour into the show, and I'm just like spazzing out, running it up and down.
I suppose I never did tell him, hey, by the way, you're,
Right.
and he's new to I didn't tell him, so that's kind of cute.
How does anybody know?
That's right. And one more computer in here, how would you notice?
Right.
But it's generating a lot of heat. It's warm in here this morning. I forgot
is a little warm in
I
here.
forgot to turn the fan on here. And then the three of us full of hot air. All right, wacky uses for ordinary products with Phillip Dutton.
Oh, yeah.
What do we got?
Let's see. Chapstick heals paper cuts.
For 5 minutes.
Yeah, I can see that one.
Yeah, it works on your lips. Why wouldn't it work anywhere else?
Let's see. Relieve insect bites with some deodorants.
But we don't know which ones.
Just some of them.
Probably Axe.
Probably the real scenty ones.
Right.
Maybe it's secret.
Secret, yeah. Just hope you have the right one.
We'll keep ants out of pet food dish with Vaseline.
Probably keep your pet out of there, too.
Yeah.
And that's how I keep people off my stairwell, too. Oh, you came up the back way. Sorry. Say what, Phillip?
What's next?
Oh.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking, it wasn't funny.
Okay. Say it anyways, we'll laugh like that.
No.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right. Sorry. What was next?
Polish shoes with Pledge. Furniture polish.
I thought it was Polish shoes.
Polish shoes. Lemon scented.
Lemon scented. What do you have? Lemon scented Polish shoes. I walked backwards.
We need more lemon pledge.
What? I said we need more lemon pledge. All right. Polish your shoes with Pledge furniture polish. I bet you that'd work. It works on everything.
The next one.
Okay.
Kill head lice with Hellman's mayonnaise.
You can use any mayonnaise. Why didn't they put their name in it? That's not right.
That sounds like they got a vendetta against Hellman's.
Something, or
is that-
some stock.
Something.
Yeah. What?
Not Miracle Whip.
Not Miracle. No, no Miracle Whip. That's salad dressing. All right. It's different than mayonnaise. Way different. One's good, one's bad. Which one is it?
The Miracle Whip is a good one.
Yes. That's what I say. What do you say?
What?
What? You're a mayonnaise kind of guy? I should have
Just
guessed.
Walk into the Bizarro world? No. Miracle Whip is disgusting.
Oh, man, it's the bomb.
That's the best thing on a sandwich. Mayonnaise,
Yeah,
like,
if you-
is mayonnaise just leaves you disappointing. It's all greasy and
Like
oily.
all the garbage sandwich.
So, we should fight like everybody does over masks. Oh no, the division's been drawing. Mayonnaise and Miracle Whip. It's Civil War. We're going to fight, all right? Right after the show, 9 o'clock in the parking lot, me and you. And we each have a jar.
And I forgot my GoPro.
Your only comes in a size that's like this big.
Oh, you get a bigger jar, so it's better, right?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you can get a 5-gallon bucket of Miracle Whip at Costco.
Oh, yeah.
You can get everything at Costco.
Maybe.
Here's the thing, though. Mayonnaise or Miracle Whip, they're both ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. For goo.
For bread moisturizer.
Exactly. Could I please have some bread moisturizer or some Grey Poupon?
Thank you, France.
What's on your shoe? Oh, Lemon Pledge. All right, next, please. I'll shut up.
Use Alka-Seltzer to clean a toilet.
But you have to drink it afterwards.
Oh.
Oh.
Anything fizzy, right?
Can we sing the song? Because it's in a toilet. Plop, plop,
plop, fizz, fizz.
Oh, what a relief it is. All right, we probably shouldn't have done that.
No.
Right. You notice how Phillip didn't sing?
I
What's
know.
up with that, Phillip?
That was the first time I've ever heard that song.
Oh, the young guy.
Yeah.
All right, how old are you, Phillip?
38.
I suppose, huh?
Not
yeah,
probably
he's-
right there on the cusp.
Yeah. It's
About
like,
when that was
but
popular.
he's like 17 years younger than us.
I
Yeah.
just don't remember that because it's a commercial, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we sing it again?
All the ones that I've seen are always like, somebody with the lights down low and they're, talking about
Feeling
icky.
horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
That
what
one
those
sounds
were too.
way more fun.
It is, because that's how they ended it, is with the jingle. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
I wish I knew. I
Hey,
wish
there's
I
a
knew
jingle
that.
for the next one, but we'd creep ourselves out if we sang it.
Yeah.
What is it? Phillip?
The Jello?
Oh, yes.
That one?
Yeah.
Use Jello to deodorize smelly feet.
Really?
Do you think you have to make it and set it first, or just the powder?
The powder. I don't know. You could put the powder in your shoes.
You probably
Yeah. They should be way more informative on these, because now we're just going to do weird things with Jell-O.
could. Get some Jello in between your toes.
Yeah, and you have friends over and they'll be like, what am I soaking in? Jell-O. We can always smell your feet.
It's lime.
All right.
Let's see. Try using balanced fabric softener tissues to dissolve soap scum for shower doors.
Ooh, I like those magic tricks.
Didn't know that one.
I knew this next one. I've done that in several apartments I left.
Spackle holes with Colgate toothpaste.
Yep.
Do you use the red, white, and blue stuff?
No, you can't. You have to use the white. Yeah. Unless your walls happen to be red, white, and blue.
Right.
All right. Or they're going to notice about all the
Why
holes
is
you put
there
in the wall.
glitter?
And look over here, some false teeth. Oh, sorry.
Get fingerprints off your glass? Of your glass. Off your glasses with Crest toothpaste.
I would think that might have some little grit in it and scratch them. I'm not trying that one. Huh.
Yeah.
You know what to do, though, like when you wash your car, is any air freshener is the best glass cleaner. Any of the toxic air fresheners. I think if you get like the natural orange stuff, it's probably just going to leave oil all over your window.
Right.
But if you get to just your common Glade air freshener and get your favorite scent and clean your windows with it, you will be amazed. And especially on your vehicle, because it makes them sparkle. So you got your car all clean and waxed, and now your windows look like they're brand new too. It's really odd, but it really pops. Yeah. Glade. All right.
Who needs that?
Well, you got the cool car.
Who needs that real spring breeze smell? You can just smell
Spray
your
it on.
windows.
Yeah. And now we're back to deodorant, because that's what I use is Glade.
A little dab behind the ears, and it gives them their own individual odor.
Glade makes deodorant.
He's not going to know what that is.
No.
That was a Steve Martin reference, just
Yeah.
to catch you up. Kids. You know, what could I say about kids? And I'm actually going to say something about kids, and you should probably be scared, Phillip.
Do you like children? I do if they're properly cooked.
Yeah. For the informed radio pro, what's that? Twitter is rife with conspiracy theories. I don't know if this is an actual story.
Fact.
I have no idea.
The FDA claiming that the FDA did not approve the Pfizer vaccine. These claims are because there seem to be 2 Pfizer vaccines. Nope. 2 shots. I wonder if this would be fun. Is there that many weddings in the summertime? Because our next one's all about weddings. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's what most people try to have them, I feel like.
Yeah.
Nice weather.
Okay. Alan, tell us about weddings. You can start right there where it says, if guests do skip the big days.
If guests do skip the big days, even after RSVPing, should you send them an invoice? Well, yes, you should. Apparently, that was one couple's answer to guests ghosting their wedding. Twitter uses @PhilLewis shared an image of an invoice from newlyweds Doug and Deidre and addressed to no call, no show guest. It shows a charge of $240 for wedding reception dinner, no show, with the note, this invoice is being sent to you because you confirmed seats at the wedding reception during the final head count. The amount above is the cost of your individual seats because you didn't call or give us proper notice that you wouldn't be in attendance. This amount is what you owe us for paying for your seats in advance. You can pay via Zelle or PayPal. Please reach out to us and let us know which method of payment works for you.
Whoa. Shouldn't have ghosted that wedding, Alan.
Right?
Wow.
I mean, when it says it all out like that, it doesn't sound crazy.
It didn't to you? Well, I guess if you were really informed, okay, everybody's paying for their own seats, we're going to go ahead and reserve them. Are you going to be there? And they say, yeah. I guess. Maybe. All right. I think it gets worse, though.
I don't think I've ever been to a wedding where they actually make you pay for your own seats. Though.
No.
I mean,
No.
that's just kind of a cost that you assume you're going to incur anyway.
Yeah. This is a wedding from one of my kids.
Yeah?
Where I didn't pay for nothing.
But isn't there like multiple stages of, you get like the save the date, and then like I know that I've seen them where you get like a rough count of people that are going to be there. It's like a preliminary.
Yeah.
And then you get like a hard count RSVP, like, yep, I'm definitely going to be there, and this is who I'm bringing, and she's going to have the fish and I'm going to have the chicken or whatever.
Yeah.
And then just have somebody be like, oh, psych.
Yeah, well, yeah, because even if you paid for it yourself,
But-
you could, you paid for something that somebody
Must be
wasn't
a-
there to enjoy. I guess.
Right.
A fancy wedding, because $240 is...
Wow.
If you're paying that per person or per couple, that's a lot of money.
Right.
And if you're expecting people to come to your wedding and pay that kind of money, you're an idiot.
Right.
All right, what's the rest of it say?
So I'm assuming it was that expensive because Doug and Deidre's wedding was held at the Royal Negril Resort in Jamaica. Comments on the tweet were mixed. One person says, I wish I'd thought of this. A third of the people who RSVP'd for our wedding didn't show up. We paid for a lot of food that went to waste, though it was a lot less than the $120 a plate. Another one said, that's petty, but they're not exactly in the wrong, though.
Okay.
Another person said, I would send the invoice back right away. Another person said, this is petty. You create a budget for an event in advance. Either you can afford it if everyone shows up or not. No shows at a wedding might be personally hurtful, but guests don't owe you.
That's pretty good. And you're not winning any friends by sending out that invoice.
Right? Another person said, I would send it back with some version of good luck trying to collect. A contract is not formed when you RSVP for a wedding. And the last one says, all I know is I'm not going to tell my fiance about this move because this is 100% something she would do. Wow.
Wow, yeah, there's a sign, don't get married. Uh-huh.
It's like half and half.
It is, right down the middle like everything else in this country. Mm-hmm. All right, what kind of snacker are you? This is for you, too. 89% of working men and women snack during their shifts. Most chew in 3 different styles. 30% are squirrels. Squirrels are people who stash away snacks to get throughout the day. 25% are gophers, who run to the snack machine for themselves and others. Gophers.
Freeze, Mr. Gopher.
Just a little bomb, not a bomb. 11% are vultures who grab leftover snacks lying around the office or steal your lunch. Whoa. Vultures. All right, so which one are you, a squirrel, a gopher, or a vulture, Phillip?
I guess I would probably have to be the squirrel.
The squirrel. So you stash away snacks throughout the day.
I'm not really a big snacker,
Okay.
but that's what I would do if I was. That's
Alan,
what I would-
you've been stuck behind a desk pretty much for a couple years, and I've kind of noticed some changes. You're a snacker.
Yeah.
So what are you, a squirrel?
Yeah.
A gopher?
I would like to be a squirrel, but I'm not very good at it because
Okay.
when I get snacks, I forget that I have them and I never eat them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So by the time I remember that I had it and I go to get it, somebody else has already eaten it.
Okay, so that's me. I'm the vulture.
I didn't want to say anything,
I've been
Scott.
sneaking down the carpet store when you're busy with customers and stealing your snacks. Bringing them right down here to the radio station and sharing them with everybody else.
Every Tuesday night, he's like, have you tried these chips?
Why does the bag say Alan on it?
That's the brand.
It's the brand. It's the brand. All right. Men prefer to snack around mid-morning while women like to chow down in the afternoon. All right. 10 things we wouldn't change. Your preferred hairstylist? What? This doesn't apply to us at all.
No.
Your preferred supermarket? Again, this doesn't apply to us at all. We don't really have a choice here, do we?
No.
High prices.
Well, unless I'm using your Your snacks. I could go to the store. I could steal from Alan. I'm stealing from Alan. I like his store. All right. Things we wouldn't want to change, friends. I don't know.
Why are you looking at me?
Is there anything in my life I want to change right now?
You could have better snacks.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Keep them around if you had better snacks.
Something with a little more chocolate, please.
Not that I'm stealing your stuff. This one. Things you wouldn't change. What side of the bed you sleep on?
Yeah, can't do it.
Yeah. What about for like a single guy? I still sleep on a particular side of the bed.
Same.
That's called the middle, Scott.
No, I usually end up on one side because I sleep with a cat.
Oh, okay.
And I get like 3 inches of a queen bed because the cat takes the rest.
You mean the cat lets you sleep with her?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Sports team you support? That's one thing people wouldn't change.
Yeah.
What's your favorite team?
I'm a baseball fan, so Mariners.
Mariners.
Yeah.
Really? Going local. All right. And Alan?
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Definitely
Wow.
Seahawks.
Wow. And what sport is that?
Football.
Okay. Never heard of those guys.
It's Wii bowling.
How I have my coffee or tea. I know that's something I couldn't change. It's the
Yeah.
same every morning.
Can't change it.
Yeah.
Chuck changed his.
Did he? Oh, yeah, that's
without
right.
the creamer.
Oh, could you do that?
No.
No.
But all sugar? No sugar?
No,
Yeah,
just
that's what
black
Chuck does.
coffee.
No, not even black coffee. Just a cup of sugar.
Yeah. I'm skipping the liquid.
All right. Let's see. Milk type. Thing people wouldn't change. Right? You guys drink milk? A lot of grown men don't still drink milk. But
Yeah.
some do. I do.
I drink milk.
All right. I switched after years of like drinking 2%, thinking it was so healthy for me. Oh, I got to have less fat. No. You need to have fat as fuel. What they do to make 2% is pack it full of sugar. It's got twice the sugar of whole milk.
You ever notice that 2% milk and non-fat milk kind of have a blue tint to it?
Doesn't it seem like that?
Yeah, it's weird.
Is that coming? I always thought it was coming from the plastic, but maybe it's coming from the milk.
Can't be normal.
They've taken something and pouring out of it, and it's turned blue.
Right.
It's starving for oxygen. I switched to half and half because even less sugar, and people freak out when I fill myself up a glass of half and start chugging on it.
Okay.
It's good.
Why would they freak out?
I don't know. They think it's weird or something, but I'm like, it's got less sugar and it's creamier.
Okay. Just thinking about it's kind of making my heart slow down right now.
No, fat's good for you. People, we've been lied to by food corporations.
Oh, fat is good for you.
Fat is fuel. Well, the right kinds of fat. Fat is fuel. Let's see. My go-to carry-out food. I guess that's something people wouldn't change.
I don't know. I feel like I would like the variety.
I had to change it because mine was the Chinese restaurant, and they tore it down to build a parking lot. However that song goes.
They paved paradise.
That's it. They paved my paradise and put up a parking lot. No, there's no more Chinese restaurant in Chihuahua, but I still love those people.
The parking lot people?
Huh?
Which people?
No, the people that paved the parking lot. Oh, it's just a joke. I'm sorry. And they're listening right now. All right. But I do miss the Chinese restaurant. I think we could use another one. Just saying.
Yeah.
And I know where there's an empty restaurant building in Chihuahua, too. It's been sitting there forever.
Really?
Yeah. It's the old Mexican restaurant. Yeah.
Which one?
I haven't been around long enough to know which building that is.
Go down Main Street through the light and look to the right. It's the building right after the brick building, after the licensing building. Oh. There's a little kind of house-ish, and I think even it's got a sign up there that still says Mexican restaurant somewhere. Huh. But it's been closed down for years. But that'd be a great building to put a Chinese restaurant on.
Wait, are we talking
and you could even put like a fake facade on it and make it look Chinese.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think I got a new deal.
Do it.
like right before the barbershop?
Yeah, right before the barbershop and the train tracks.
Huh.
Yeah.
Never noticed.
And when it was open, I don't know if other people agree with that, but I thought that was some good food, too. So, there you go. More than 1 in 4 adults keep secrets from their partners. Things men like to lie about. First, what do you like to lie about, Phillip? correct
My
answer is nothing.
Status. I'm a DJ.
Does that work for you for the ladies? It probably work better than me.
I'm 6'3" on my profile.
Me too.
This is not a tall chair.
I'm taller on Tinder than I am in person. All right. What do you like to lie about, Alan?
Nothing really pops to mind.
Yeah. Who's going to admit to that, right? Well, the actual thing men like to lie about, where they presently are.
So I've got this. You can share your location.
Yes.
On your Google phone.
Oh.
So I share it with Brenda, and she shares hers with mine. So
okay. So you always know where each other are.
There's no lying about where we are.
She actually told me you were gone the other day. She's actually chipped you.
I would not be surprised.
Scary thing is he didn't notice.
Wait, do you mean all the time? Like,
Yeah.
like it's like active.
Any moment she can pick up her phone and tell exactly where you
on
are.
Google Maps, you can even add a link to your home screen, and you just click on that little link, and it says, "Okay, he's right here."
Huh.
So
I just didn't know that. I knew that because, like, if I was at my house and Alan was coming over for something, I could share my location just so he'd have my address or where I am to meet me. But I didn't know you could do it active.
Permanently.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
And we do it because I do a lot of road time. I have to make that Spokane trip to pick up supplies and stuff. And
She wants to know exactly where you are.
well, if something were to happen,
Sure.
and I couldn't make a phone call, if she saw me sitting in an area for a while, she'd know something was wrong. And
So it's on Google Maps. Can she zoom right in and go, Alan's in the bathroom?
no, it's not that detailed.
Okay. Darn it.
I'm not sharing my
He
location
wore
with
his
you,
red
Scott.
plaid shirt today.
And dirty underwear.
Boo-boo undies.
Oh, no. Not back to Thursday in the poo-poo undies. You love that, don't you?
Yeah, I thought it was
I
funny.
should play that sound effect every time you're on the air.
It was
And
funny.
now for Alan. I
Yeah.
put your, how does she say it? I put a hamper besides the
Something like
yeah,
that.
the
I don't
wastebasket in
know.
the bathroom. The left one's for shirts and the right one's for poo-poo undies.
He did too. People are going to start thinking I have a problem.
Well, his middle name is Skidmark.
Skid mark. Oh, wow.
Can't believe I said that.
But not for that reason.
Somebody write me up. All right, other things men like to lie about to their partners. Of course, an affair, ongoing or in the past. You don't want to admit to that. Flirtations. I was flirting with this girl today, honey, and
That always goes over like a lead balloon.
men says they like to lie about their shopping habits.
Like what?
I don't know
Oh,
if
I know
that's a big
one.
shopper. What's that?
That they bought mayonnaise instead of Miracle Whip?
Oh, yeah, that'd be a bad one.
Who does that?
I didn't think she'd notice. Well, maybe if you've been going out and buying too much ammo,
Maybe.
or whatever extra sporting equipment for Phillip.
Maybe
Like,
it's like-
you might hide your baseball cards that you bought. I just bought this $500 baseball card and I can't let my wife know because she'll get mad.
That's true.
Right.
Although I've never spent that much, but I get your point. What about what about
That was cute.
things or not I don't know. I was somewhere, charges to places.
Oh, yeah.
Like, no, I wasn't at that hotel.
Oh.
Or
Why are you at Red Lobster every Wednesday?
yeah. When you say you're at the gym.
Yes. All right. And then what women lie about? Shopping habits is number one. Oh, I can see that. Hiding your goodies. Their whereabouts, all ladies. Their flirtations, ladies.
You seem so angry, Scott.
I have been married 3 times.
Ladies.
Ladies. Debt. Uh-huh. And then also, it's almost the same as the guys, an affair, ongoing or in the past. All right.
Just in a different
So
order.
basically, men and women lie about the same stuff. Yay.
People are people.
And sooner or later, they're going to disappoint you.
Ladies.
Oh, wow.
That was Phillip. Just saying, that was Phillip. Usually it's me, but that time it was Phillip. All right, now let's fix these problems. 30 ways to stay married for 30 years. All right, you're newly married. You hope to be married someday, right? Sort of, kind of.
Sure.
Okay. All right, ladies, he's going to be a tough one because he won't even commit to the idea of thinking about it.
I'm not against it.
You're not against it.
Very non-committal about his commitments.
I promise I will never get married again. All right. My mommy made me. Don't ever get married again, kiddo. All right, 30 ways to stay married for 30 years. Mind your manners. Say please and thank you and excuse me even to your wife or significant other. Take care of yourself, eat right, exercise, and get some sleep so you can be around for the next 30 years. That's right. Just don't hang out on the couch eating chips all day. Not saying that's what happened to me, but that's what happened to me.
You poor guy.
What'd you do today? Oh, you played video games all day and ate potato chips. Good for you.
Where'd you get the chips?
Yeah.
Over at Alan's store.
Those aren't even your chips.
I worked for 10 hours. Assume the best about your partner. Chances are she meant to do the right thing, even if they messed it up and spent all the money in the bank. Maybe. Take turns with the Netflix queue and restaurant choices and, Alan, the remote.
We don't take turns.
She just gets it.
She's the ruler of the video screen.
And that's why the remote that you brought in for me to try to fix the little stereo remote is broken, right? Because it's yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See how that works?
It's kind of like she had it's like when those people install a second steering wheel in a car just so the other person has something to hold on to in there. So they just think they're driving. Yeah.
Really? You've been in a car like that? You have a car like that?
No. I've seen him for driver's tests, though.
Go out for all I ever saw, like in when I did the driver's test years ago, is he had a brake on his side of the car.
Yeah.
That's how mine was.
Go out for breakfast, even if it's a 90-cent donut. It's important to carve out time to talk together. I found, in all seriousness, one of the best things for a marriage was a hot tub.
Yeah.
It's that you got that face-to-face time, and it calms you down and relaxes you, and you can talk about your day and all that kind of stuff. It's a good it's a good connection feature for your home. Be a team. Keep your fights in the locker room, not in front of the kids, and never bring the kids into it. Never tell them about it. Never trying to pit them against each other, and I see parents doing that all the time. How childish you are. Wow, bring the kids into it. That's horrible.
It's pretty selfish, really.
It is. And it still happens all the time, even in our modern society.
Yeah.
All right. Be spouses first, then be parents second, and children third. I have that backwards. Cultivate separate hobbies. You can be interested in things and you can talk about other than the kids and the house and your parents. Travel together. It brings out the best and worst in you, so you can work through the worst and enjoy the best. You know, I remember one time getting lost traveling cross-country with the entire family and getting bad directions, like turn here at the last second when I couldn't make it. And I had a little meltdown in the car, and they all started laughing at me. I mean, I was like, and some words flew out of my mouth, and pretty soon everybody's laughing, and I'm like, isn't it funny? I know funny, and this isn't funny.
Look, kids, the Wii machine's having a tantrum.
His head's going to pop off.
Like stomping on your hat.
Okay, I did it. Put your phone down and make eye contact. All right. Kiss more. Believe he or she is the most fascinating person in the room. At one time you thought so. But now you know them, and it's a little different. But it's not fair to change. All right, be on time. It conveys respect and honor. Never make sweeping blanket statements. And be amazed. Your spouse is unique, like no one else ever made, and they choose you, and you choose them. So be amazed. All right.
The phone one I see all the time. Like, I don't know if it's just me, probably because I work at a restaurant, but I'll see a couple sit down and they both pull out their phones and they don't talk to each other at all the whole time.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
They like order food and it's just
I would
super
say that
awkward. But
that's a limited time marriage.
I mean, it doesn't, not just for marriages, but
For anything, I wouldn't let my kids do that at the table if we were out at a restaurant or whatever. Put your phones down. Let's all talk.
Yeah.
All right, and sometimes you just got to remind people, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm just so used to staring at this thing."
Right.
I know you're cross-eyed, Phillip.
I don't look
Wow.
at the phone.
I'm teasing. I just had to pick somebody, and sometimes I just randomly pick a DJ. All right, and then I lie about them, and people think things about you. So now they think you look at your phone all the time.
That's fine.
All right, sorry.
I'll start doing it.
Okay. Yeah, go with the flow. All right, trending on Twitter, #against better judgment. I ate the expired mayonnaise.
You.
#against better judgment. I ate the gas station burrito.
Had to clean out the mayonnaise.
Ooh, #against better judgment. That joke.
I'd say that's probably in the top 5. Yeah.
#against better judgment. I looked up the lyrics to my favorite rap songs. #against my better judgment. I let my kid choose the restaurant. And I'm just going to say, those kids' parlors in Spokane, that is the worst pizza I've ever eaten. And then this one from Donald Trump, #against my better judgment. I hit tweet.
All right. Kind of funny.
No, it was really
funny.
No, mostly funny.
Kind of funny.
No. Unusual city and town names I've thought about living in. Okay. Butts County, Georgia. Actually spelled Butts. All right, isn't that where you're from?
Butts County? No.
I'm looking for a woman from there. All right, Toad Suck, Arkansas.
Wow.
Wow, and guess
Just
where I'm moving?
One word.
Yeah. No, 2 words, like the real thing. So, in Arkansas, somebody somewhere has done that. Only in Arkansas. It's like on their license plates. Says we do things to toads. All right.
Wow.
Sorry. Hot Coffee, Mississippi. Ow.
Oh, this one's going to be good.
This is a retirement community in Spread Eagle, Wisconsin. Scary place, Frankenstein, Missouri. Chicken, Alaska. That's where Chuck's from.
Chicken, Alaska.
Because I know he's been up there in Alaska. Wow. Knock 'em Stiff, Ohio. Had to look at that for a second. Rabbit Hash, Kentucky. Happy Jack, Arizona. I've been here. Truth or Consequences, New Mexico.
I've heard of that.
Bald Knob, Arkansas. Mule Shoe, Tennessee. I've been here several times. And we'll talk about it. Concrete, Washington.
I've been there.
All right, so going over Highway 20,
Yep.
going through Concrete.
Yep.
Have you ever noticed when you get, as you pass the turnoff to the town, that there's always a guy out alongside the highway mowing the lawn or weed eating in a hard hat?
Never noticed it.
Every time I've went by Concrete, even in the winter. No, just there's always a dude out there mowing the lawn. I'm like, that's weird. And if you turn off and you drive through the little town, you'll see because it's almost like a little horseshoe town.
Right.
And you'll see, because it's for people that work at the dam, but you'll see houses with kids' toys and that kind of stuff in the yards, but you'll never see a child.
Spooky.
Yeah. I think Concrete, Washington is creepy. All right, Cowpen, South Carolina. All right. Only in Texas, Babyhead, Texas. I'm still trying to figure out, and I can't wait because I'm going to see Mom next week. going to do like the extended Labor Day thing, and taking one of the kids, and I can't wait for her to see the giant baby head, because they're these like metal sculpture things, and they're like dinosaurs and prehistoric animals, and you're like, cool. And then there's bigger than all of the prehistoric animals is a giant baby, and it's right alongside the highway, and it's like, I don't get it.
Where is this?
North Dakota.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't you know? There's another one over there on the west side.
A big baby head?
Yeah. All right. Bad kissing Germany. All right. I think we've all been here once and twice. Bottom, North Carolina. All right. Boring, Oregon. Not like Portland. It's boring. Bra, Italy.
Bra?
Yeah, just takes a
bra?
sec. Just takes a second. Brown Willie, England. I'm gonna skip that. Well,
Yeah,
that's
move
not
along.
Condom, France. I gotta really skip that one. Wow, I didn't realize they were gonna get dirty on me. Monkey's Eyebrow, Kentucky.
Interesting.
It's spelled P. Just to clarify, it's spelled P-I-S-P-I-S. It's the Piss River, and that is in Nicaragua. We got to skip the next one too. Wow, wow. The last 5 were all. Well, the last 6, they're all so dirty. I can't even say them. And these are actual towns.
Maybe they're not, and you just took it there.
Well, it could be.
I need to know. What are we talking about?
I'm not going to show them. You're going to have to wait till the break. I can't even share it on your screen.
Slack channel.
All right. It's KCHW Chihuahua, and it is time for the Trivia Challenge on Northern Lights Public Radio. Phillip and Alan.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
But we don't know for who.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
That's right. It's Dutton versus Maloney on KCHW.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. I want to have them answered immediately.
Immediately, but more than likely, we'll hear crickets. At some point, we will hear the crickets come.
True story.
Yes. All right. First up, trivia question. What is the only vegetable or fruit that is never sold frozen, canned, processed, cooked, or in any other form besides fresh?
The only fruit or vegetable?
Yes.
Cucumbers?
Lettuce.
Lettuce is the correct answer.
Nice. Good call.
All right. Let us think, Alan. What did you say, cucumber?
I've never seen a frozen cucumber.
Neither have I.
But they can them. They're called.
Pickles.
That's true.
All right. There you go. See, you got to think it
That's
through.
cheating, though.
That's cheating. You mean what? Asking you to think it through is cheating?
Yes.
Okay.
No, pickles are totally different.
Yeah, that's true. But they're still a cucumber.
Yeah, but they're altered.
Technically, schmeckly.
Do you use that in college? Did that work for you? Oh, no. All right, Texas takes in the largest amount of tourist dollars. Which of the 50 states takes in the least?
North Dakota.
No, that giant baby head really brings it
Really?
in. Oh,
Does
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Nice.
Plus, they have just outside of Bismarck, they've got the giant ceramic cow. Yeah, I've got to, and if you're watching the camera, this will be a bonus for you today. I've got a picture of me underneath the giant ceramic cow, right toward the back end, going like this.
Least tourist dollars.
Oh, and I have to stop because it like goes in line with one of my favorite sound effects about cows. Do anybody know what it is?
Not a clue.
Not a clue? You probably heard it before.
Is it Apocalypse Cow?
It is Apocalypse Cow. Thank you. So you have been listening and paying attention.
Of course.
He gets bonus points for that. He does. Yeah. You're not impressed? But he does. He gets bonus points for that.
I was thinking of the answer to the question.
What was the answer to the question?
I don't know.
All right. Well, is anybody going to
Tennessee?
try? Tennessee? No. Which of the 50 states takes in the least amount of tourism dollars? Think small.
Rhode Island.
There you go. Oh, he snuck in and stilled it from you.
I was just thinking, like, I don't know, the people with their leaves changing and their clam chowders.
So
That's what they do in the Northeast, right?
Leafers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you talking like that's a bad thing?
No, I just thought that there's a lot of people over there, so a lot of traveling. You can go to 5 states in one day or whatever. I don't know what that's like.
Not like Montana, huh?
Or like
Where it takes 5 days to get through one state.
Right.
All right, so just kind of a little envision of Scott under the giant ceramic cow.
It's Apocalypse Cow.
Arthur, evil is afoot and hoofing it with dark gusto. Let's go!
I would not go out there, my little friend. Apocalypse Cow is 50 feet tall. She shoots fire from her teats.
Quickly jump! There's fire everywhere!
So there's no fire, but the rest of it's about true. So about the giant cow. All right. Probably find some more trivia. You'll probably do this about 13 times today, but it would be nice if you did it a little more. And it's not what you're going to say, Alan.
I wasn't going to say anything because I legitimately don't have a clue.
Well, if Chuck was here, I know what he would have said.
13 times a day.
Because he thought he did it 20 times in the kitchen a day, and it was okay.
Oh, pass gas.
Yeah. 13 times a day, but it would be nice if you did it more. What is it? Makes you feel good. Makes people around you feel good.
laugh.
There you go, Phillip.
Nice.
All right. A double letter game. The 2 answers are 2 words that begin with the letter T. All right. Phillip, you're always running to your mommy to get someone else in trouble. You're a what?
Tattletale.
All right. Let's see, Mr. Milani. A type of sleeveless shirt that's sometimes called a muscle shirt.
A tank top.
All right. A clock makes this sound.
TikTok.
These are like child ones. A scientist put chemicals into these little glass things.
Test tubes.
There you go. And a baby doesn't wear diapers once he is... I'm looking at you, Phillip. No. 2 words with T's. Alan, sneak in and steal it.
Terrible twos.
A baby doesn't wear diapers once he is... Or it is... Oh, you both.
I have no idea. It starts with T?
Yeah, 2 of them. Wow.
Something trained.
Wow.
Yeah, I was going to say toilet train.
There we go. That's what we were looking for.
call.
Who calls it that?
Toilet training.
Nobody.
I think a lot of people call it that.
We call it potty training.
I still
yeah.
call it toilet training.
But we're talking about real people.
Oh. Huh.
Oh no! We suck again!
Oh, it's Friday. We suck again. All right. 7-Eleven says it sells 10,000 of these in an hour, every day.
Slurpees.
No, sir.
Hot dogs.
No, sir.
Oh, this starts with T, right?
No, we're moved on.
2 T's.
Oh.
No,
Good. 2
no. But
Ts.
if you can put 2 T's in this and come up with the right answer, I'll be impressed.
Cigarettes.
Oh, you're warm? Not really.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
They're both warm.
7-Eleven sells how much?
10,000 of these. There you go. But what in what state of coffee? Pots of coffee. So I won't be too particular. But you're right,
pots of
coffee.
coffee?
They go through 10,000 pots of coffee
Wow.
every hour, every day. Top 3 products for coupon redemption are cold cereal, soap, and what?
Toilet paper.
Well, that would have been a good guess. But you know what? I don't see a lot of toilet paper coupons out there.
Paper
No,
towels, something like that.
Um,
Laundry detergent.
No, personal hygiene. Talked about it earlier today.
Toothpaste.
Close.
Toothbrush.
Deodorant. Looking for deodorant.
For your teeth.
Wow. Well, you guys have, you started off with a bang, but things here at KCHW really, really slowing down.
Oh no! We suck again!
All right. Looking for any right answer right now. Worldwide, humans are about 450 billion gallons. Worldwide, humans use about 450 billion gallons of what each day?
Coffee.
Gas.
No.
450 billion gallons of water?
Uh-huh. Of water, yes.
Okay.
You didn't mean to say that, though, did you?
I said water.
Oh, or you said billion gallons. I thought you were saying they go
No,
through...
it was a guess.
Okay, all right. Well, you guessed correctly, even though it sounded like a statement. All All right. I just thought you had a comma in a different place.
Oh. It was more of a semicolon.
I'm going to give up now. And your child comes home from school and tells you she wants to spend her life studying feldspar. What will she be studying? An animal, a vegetable, or a mineral?
Mineral.
Ooh, he didn't waste any time with that. All right. You want one of the buttons, Phillip? Bing! It's the machine that goes... Bing. Bing. Thank you. It's Alan. All right, mineral. That's
no.
Oh no! It's the most common mineral in the mineral. It's the most common mineral in the Earth's crust. All right. Huh? What? That doesn't even. Oh, feldspar. Most common.
Rumspringer.
Yep.
What?
Feldspar. Feldspar
okay.
is the most common. What do you say?
I don't know.
Okay.
So we're just making up words and throwing them around.
Was it mumbonium? I think I just invented something. What is that made out of? Mumbonium. Go ahead, hit it. Can somebody write that down so I remember it? Mumbonium.
I will taunt you again.
All right, mumbonium. Will somebody spell that on Facebook? See if somebody
Spell
does.
on Facebook.
Well, they can type it into the comment section. All right, I'm something you eat. You know my name or else my description because they're one and the same. What am I?
Don't know.
This is also the same word in English and German.
Schnitzel.
No, but that was my nickname. Little Schnitzel. Did I say that out loud?
Wow.
That wasn't my nickname. That was a joke. Really, it was a joke. All right. I'm something you eat. You know my name or else my description because they're one and the same. What am I?
Gum.
Is it a brand or?
No. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a fruit. Name and description, one and the same. Where are the crickets? These crickets.
Banana?
Apple. It's Scott's so disappointed
I
in
am.
us today.
Oh no! We suck again!
All right.
Shut up, Wesley.
I am looking for something far too easy. The description and its name are the same. It's also the same in English as it is in German. The fruit is orange.
Orange.
An orange.
Okay.
All right. Could somebody stop the crickets, please?
Yeah.
Stop the crickets! All right. I have some power, don't I? What are you looking for, the crickets?
Occasionally.
All right. Oh, you were dancing in your chair.
Just getting comfortable.
These chairs do hurt after a while. Oh, wow. We went way past break, didn't we? Holy smokes.
Yeah, we're ways past.
That's why your butt's hurting. You've been on that stool for like an hour now. We need new stools here at the public radio station, just saying. This is more likely to occur on May 16th than any other day of the year. It's a weather phenomenon. Tornado. And in North Korea, women have 18 options for this. Men have 10. Think Kim Jong-un.
Haircuts?
Exactly. That's all I had to say. That wasn't fair, was it? Yeah, bad haircuts. That's all they have.
No,
in common.
we talked about him once, didn't we?
He
How
once.
his hair never changes?
Yeah.
Always the same.
Yeah. Let's thinking about his haircut.
Oh no! We suck again!
And this is probably what he does in the mirror.
Because I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me.
No, not really.
Those plastic Lego hairs.
All right, we're going to be back. We're going to fire up the Wii and make a Kim Jong-un with some bad hair. Stick around as KCHW 102.7 back with odd news, local birthdays, and more.
Your KCHW morning show made possible by a donation from God-Fearing Brothers Auto Center. God-Fearing Brothers specializes in auto services, including repair, maintenance, and detailing. They also stock tires, provide collision repairs including glass, and they have an auto sales lot on the corner of Highway 395 and Main Street at the light. For more information, you can visit the Auto Service Center at 806 East Main in Chewelah. Find them online at godfearingbrothers.com or by phone at 509-935-6414. This portion of programming brought to you by New Health. At New Health, they're committed to promoting health and wellness within our communities by providing integrated, open-access health care for all. They offer medical, dental, pharmacy, and behavioral health services to meet your health care needs. Their medical care teams offer in-person visits, curbside care, telemedicine visits, plus COVID-19 testing and vaccines. Dental services are provided for prevention, restorative, and emergency services. Curbside pharmacy pickup and mailing options are available to meet your medication needs as well. To schedule an appointment, contact their New Health Chewelah Clinic at 509-935-8424. That's 509-935-8424, or visit their website at newhp.org for a New Health location near you. Safely providing the care you need is their top priority. Most insurance plans are accepted, including Medicare and Medicaid, and new patients are welcome.
You're listening to KCHW 102.7, Northern Lights Public Radio.
This is VOA News. Reporting by remote, I'm Joe Ramsey. U.S. forces helping to evacuate Afghans desperate to flee Taliban rule are on alert for more attacks on Friday, a day after at least one Islamic State suicide bomber killed at least 85 people, including 13 U.S. soldiers outside the gates of Kabul airport in Afghanistan's capital. Witnesses say 2 blasts and gunfire rocked the area outside the airport on Thursday evening. One health official claims the toll of Afghans killed has risen to 72. The U.S. military said 13 of its service members were killed and 18 wounded in what it describes as a complex attack. The Islamic State, an enemy of the Taliban as well as the West, said one of its suicide bombers targeted, quote, translators and collaborators with the American Army. U.S. commanders are watching for more attacks by the Islamic State, including possibly rockets or car bombs targeting the airport. American forces are racing to complete their withdrawal from Afghanistan by August 31st, the deadline set by U.S. President Joe Biden. The United States top commander says their evacuations will continue despite the threat of future attacks, noting there were still about 1,000 U.S. citizens in Afghanistan. The pace of flights accelerated Friday, and American passport holders had been allowed to enter the airport compound, according to a Western security official inside the airport. In the past 12 days, Western countries have airlifted nearly 100,000 people, but they acknowledge that thousands will be left behind when the last U.S. troops leave at the end of this month. Find more at voanews.com. This is VOA News. The Lebanese parliament on Friday told the judge who was investigating last year's Beirut port explosion that he's exceeded his powers by issuing a subpoena for Lebanon's caretaker prime minister after he failed to show up for questioning. The judge leading the inquiry into the huge explosion issued requests in July to question the premier and other top officials, including former ministers who were charged by his predecessor with negligence over the blast. All have denied any wrongdoing. The explosion on August 4th, 2020 was caused by a massive quantity of ammonium nitrate left unsafely at the port for years. It killed more than 200 people, injured thousands, and devastated swaths of the capital. Many people in Lebanon are furious that no senior officials have been brought to account. Authorities in Kazakhstan said on Friday blast triggered by a fire at a munitions storage facility killed 9 servicemen and firefighters and wounded 90 others. The Central Asian nation's government says 4 people remain missing. Kazakhstan's defense minister says it's unclear what caused Thursday's fire at the military base in the southern province where explosives were stored. He claims soldiers and firefighters died while trying to put out the fire, which triggered 10 blasts. Separately, he told the local outlet of Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty, he tendered his resignation after the accident. Authorities evacuated hundreds of people from the nearby area. Danish lawmakers on Friday voted through an emergency law which will effectively end a strike among more than 6,000 nurses over pay, which has postponed tens of thousands of operations and other treatments. More than a tenth of Denmark's nurses went on strike in mid-June after union members voted against a pay deal that their union leadership had approved. The emergency law, which was passed on Friday by a majority in Parliament, effectively forces through a 5% wage increase over the next 3 years, which the nurses themselves had already rejected. Such an intervention is rare in the Nordic country, where agreements on wages and other working conditions traditionally are negotiated by unions and employers through collective bargaining. Denmark has practically avoided a third wave of the coronavirus pandemic, easing pressure on an overstretched health service. However, the strike has so far postponed roughly 35,000 surgeries, the Danish health authority said earlier in the week, adding that it can take as long as 2 years to bring down the backlog. Find more at voanews.com or on the VOA mobile app. Reporting by remote, I'm Joe Ramsey, VOA News.
Gonna be okay, Phillip?
Without my coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna take my coffee cup and scooch it over here, and you should probably do the same thing because Phillip's out.
I have a handle. Yeah.
He's got sneaky little hands. And I saw him eyeing your cup as soon as he walked in. He's like coming around the corner, and he says, "I dropped my coffee cup and spilled it outside," and he's looking at yours the whole time. I'm lying. It's okay. Right. You're not even going to defend yourself, Phillip?
No, I mean,
because I was
missed my coffee.
Oh, poor Phillip. All right, we're going to cancel the rest of today's show because, well, Phillip's out of coffee.
Somebody bring me coffee.
All right, who stole the calendar?
I've got it.
Mr. Milani is going to break your legs and deliver local birthdays.
Happy birthday. I got this just for you.
It's a bat. Phillip, it's baseball day. All right, Mr. Milani, let him go. Let's go all the way through the weekend and Monday.
Sure. So today there's absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Tomorrow, Brett and Courtney Burria have an anniversary.
All right.
Kiona Ross Dukas has a birthday.
Okay.
Sunday, we have Sharon and Gino Ludwig celebrating an anniversary.
Woo, woo, two of our favorite Chihuahua people.
And for birthdays, we have Tanner Noland, Megan Jensen, and Jessica Cochran.
All right.
And on Monday, we have an anniversary of Jeff and Mary Kersey.
Wow.
And for birthdays, we have Bonnie Rail.
All right, Bonnie. All right, lots of people we know and love around Chihuahua. Tell them we were talking about it on the radio and then giggle. And then they'll have this look on their face. Happy birthday. All right, celebrity birthdays. Phillip.
Paul Rubens. Yeah, 69.
And what we were making, we had some pretty good jokes. I can't remember what they were, though.
Yeah, he's going to go see a movie to celebrate.
That's what it was.
Doesn't really look like he's aged.
No, he doesn't.
Because he didn't. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. I feel like he had a Netflix thing.
Yeah.
And
well,
I don't know.
Yeah, since that movie, he hasn't been on a date, and it keeps you young.
I think he's got a self-portrait hanging in his house, painted by the same guy that made Dorian Gray's.
Don't put a knife in the picture.
Can't look at it.
No.
Fashion designer Tom Ford is turning 60.
Okay.
Dog trainer Cesar Millan is turning 52. Chandra Wilson is turning 52. Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad is turning 42. And Amanda Fuller from Last Man Standing is turning 37.
All right, now, Alan, you have control of the mouse. Scroll down for Phillip, because if you go down to the weekend after special events, you'll see some more celebrity birthdays for the weekend for Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, how far down is that?
Too far? Yeah. There you go. See, he went too far again, Alan.
That's wacky but true.
See, look for special events. Go back up. Special events. If you get there, you'll see August 28th, August 20th. All right, there you go. You good, Phillip? So maybe we need 2 mice.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Sunny Schroer.
Okay.
Dukes of Hazzard. Okay. 86. Right. Ken Jenkins.
Deputy Sheriff Eunice.
Yeah.
How'd they say his name?
Eunice.
Yeah. He wasn't so smart.
Ken Jenkins from Scrubs turned 81. David Soul from Starsky and Hutch turned 78.
Do you remember when David Soul released an album?
No.
He did. It was bad. It was like when William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy released their albums.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Barbara Bach from The Spy Who Loved Me is 75.
Wow.
Jack Black, 52. Okay. Jason Priestley from Beverly Hills 90210 is turning 52. A lot of people turning 52.
52.
Armie Hammer is turning 35. And reality TV personality Honey Boo Boo is turning 16.
Oh. Wow. So I got a question, just going back a little bit there. Does anybody find Jack Black funny?
Not anymore.
Yeah.
No.
What happened?
I've never really liked him.
He was
he's a great what do you call it?
Irritating character actor?
Well, I was thinking like a great supporting cast member.
Yeah, I can't go there.
Like when he was in High Fidelity, he was funny as like the record store employee, but then when he started having his own stuff, I was like, I don't get it.
And when he was in Jumanji, you just want him to lose his turn.
Yes.
He ruined that movie.
Yes, he did.
You agree with me?
I do.
That could, and what is with that Jumanji? And Jumanji, the first one was horrid with Robin Williams.
Why it's so big.
Yeah, and then that one could have been good, but every time there's a scene with Jack Black, it's just it ruins the movie. It was horrible.
You're not a kid. I mean, and the first Robin Williams Jumanji came out when I was a kid, and I love that movie.
Okay, so maybe that's the difference, because we'd have been older then.
Yeah.
All right.
And then the new ones, I've heard people think that they're funny.
Oh, yeah. It's just me and you, really Alan. Good. We're the odd men out again.
I haven't seen them.
All right. Sunday birthdays.
Yes. Elliot Gould is 83.
What was his biggest movie? Probably the original MASH, I would think, huh, Alan?
Probably.
Yeah. You probably don't even know who he is, do you? It's okay to say no.
I mean, who on MASH? Because I've watched all of MASH.
Well, it was movie instead of the TV series.
No,
that's why.
I haven't seen the movie. I've seen the TV show a lot, though. Used to be on right before The Simpsons.
Do the Rebecca De Mornay, Risky Business, 62. That was a big movie, too. Back in the day. All right.
Is it what? Carla Gugino?
Good luck with that.
We're going with Gugino.
50.
Turned 50.
Yeah.
Leah Michelle turned 34. Charlotte Ritchie, 32. Liam Payne of One Direction is turning 28.
Oh, my God! Oh!
Well, now there's like this new category of reality TV personality.
Yeah?
Or,
I don't know who any of them are.
No, neither do I. Courtney Stodden is turning 27.
All right. We go back up to It Happened Today with a little history from Alan Milani. I love saying his name, Milani.
In 2003, Mars made its closest approach to Earth in nearly 60,000 years, passing approximately 34,646,416 miles from Earth.
Wow.
Also in 2003, a planned mass escape from Argentine jail backfired when a fat prisoner got stuck in the 12-inch hole they had cut. After 5 inmates had escaped, Rogue Vivas got his 224-pound body stuck in the hole in the ceiling, and the 24 prisoners waiting behind him had to call the guards to get him out. Isn't that why you didn't make it into the space program?
It is the same thing. I couldn't get through the hatch.
I couldn't get through the hatch. In 2005, 420 pounds.
Oh, laugh it up, Phillip. Laugh it up.
I was just sensing a theme with all the "it happened today."
A 420-pound Idaho man was charged with felony robbery, accused of stealing beer from the same local store he stole from in January. Levi Timbano was accused of walking into the Cowboy Oil store and taking a swing at a clerk who refused to sell him beer after hours. Prosecutors say the clerk held Timbana at bay with a metal pipe until police arrived. Timbana's companion allegedly fled with 2 cases of beer. Police said Timbana punched a different clerk at the store during a January beer heist. He spent 43 days in jail in that case.
Oh, wow. And then all that time in jail, and he didn't lose any weight.
Didn't lose any weight.
And his weight's 420?
Yes. Yeah.
He's always got the munchies.
Amazing.
Oh, that's horrible. All right. It's really, really bad, and I have this for that.
Of course I'm no happy. Look at me, I'm a big fat slob. I've got more sins than a Chinese phone pig.
I know that guy.
Get in my belly.
That's right.
2012, the first interplanetary human voice recording was broadcast from the Mars rover Curiosity.
Can you hear me now? Testing. Testing.
In 2017, former 5-weight world boxing champion Floyd Mayweather Jr. defeated MMA fighter Conor McGregor in his debut match in the 10th round in Las Vegas.
Conor McGregor's so crazy, he did, punch himself in the face.
He's nuts.
He is. He's out there.
In 2019, race car driver Jesse Combs died while setting new fastest women's land speed record of 522.783 miles an hour at Alvord Desert, Oregon.
I'd never heard that.
Me either.
Oh, we ended on a sad one. Oh, man. All right, special events. There's not many today. It's light. Phillip?
It's Just Because Day.
That's why it's so light. Just because.
Just because.
All right.
Not to be outdone by World Daffodil Day.
Alan?
I like daffodils.
I knew that.
For you, Scott, there's Power Rangers Day on Saturday.
Yes, I can break up my pink Power Ranger outfit. Because it's the only one that fits.
My stretchy pants.
Cherry Turnover Day.
Huh. Yeah.
Stuffed Green Bell Peppers Day.
Those are not making me hungry. How about Sunday?
What? Those are so good. More herbs.
More herbs.
Herbs.
Okay.
More herbs. More Herbs Day. Less Salt Day. Whiskey Sour Day. And Chop Suey Day.
Excellent. Say that last one with a little more enthusiasm.
Chop Suey Day.
Excellent. Excellent. And Alan, the number of the day, since you're so good with the long ones.
127,000, and that is the vehicles that are in use by UPS.
Wow, so that means there's 127,000 pairs of brown pants. Short. Oh, yeah. Isn't that a great day when you work for UPS when you get to the shorts day? I didn't bring mine. I'm sorry. The UPS guy's going to smash my package now.
Absolutely.
I kicked it at the radio door about 4 times. They never picked it up. All right. Hey, I can't believe how far we've come today.
Hey.
You guys are excellent. Excellent. Awesome Friday. Awesome Friday. And let's end the show with this.
Slap some bacon on a biscuit and let's go. We're burning daylight.
It's the world of strange. A world gone wacky.
Out here, due process is a bullet.
And some of the scariest people on the planet.
I think you're bluffing.
Be afraid.
You know, you look mighty pretty when you get mad.
It's your odd news on KCHW.
Just sit back and enjoy the show.
Oh, sorry. It's my evil laugh because I saw the first one of the News Attack and I was thinking I should make Alan read it, but I won't. All right. News Attack where the first part's true and the second part is a bad joke. And here comes Phillip Dutton.
The CEO of Reddit says the social media site won't crack down on coronavirus misinformation.
No.
Fox News is like, thank goodness, because that's where we get our best stuff.
Sorry. Alan?
A study found how much coffee you drink may be genetic.
Huh.
There's a lot of women in my family named Arabica.
I think you should pronounce that Arabica.
Arabica?
Arabica.
Arabica. Arabica.
Potato.
An Australia survey found turning off the TV, picking up a crossword puzzle, and eating more fish could be the keys to a better memory.
Huh.
And to more right swipes in Tinder.
Ooh, you stole mine, Phillip. All right. If you haven't heard this one, UPS says it has 127,000 vehicles and brown pants in use worldwide. They are single-handedly keeping the Pine Tree air freshener companies in business.
Nice.
Don't they all have one hanging from the mirror?
That might increase now that we know we can clean our windshields with those things.
Ooh, with air freshener. Well, this is the cardboard Pine
the
Tree.
liquid stuff?
Yeah, it's only the spray stuff that cleans your window.
All right.
I think let's do a full turn and go back to Phillip.
Some anti-vaxxers are misreading the FDA's approval of the Pfizer vaccine and say it proves it's not approved.
Okay.
I'm confused. It's an approval of approved non-approval? Or is it a non-approval that's pretending to be an approved approval?
I don't know, but I approve.
I approve. It actually, if you read the thing, it is actually kind of confusing.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Some anti-vaxxers, I don't know if you've heard this, say they've read the FDA's approval of the Pfizer vaccine and claim it's still not approved.
Okay.
For those people, they should do a version where cuddly animals explain everything.
Wouldn't that make the world a better place?
Fuzzy animals?
Yeah. Despite some setbacks, NASA is confident it will put Americans back on the moon in 2024. Oh, they sped up their timeline. Huh. If it's a money issue, I know how to guarantee we put people back on the moon. Start a GoFundMe with the promise to send 2 to 3 people we don't like and promise to leave them there. Well, that's going to be so hard because there's like hundreds of politicians.
Right, yes.
We're going to need a bigger capsule.
You can only pick 2?
And it's okay if we weight it down with so many people that it can't make it back. Just saying. Oh, thinking about launching all the politicians into space. Huh.
Shut up, Wesley.
Last one. Who's that? No, it's Phillip again.
Yep, that'd be Phillip.
A Polish construction firm has teamed with a refiner to create a floral-scented asphalt. What I want is for someone to grow asphalt-scented flowers.
This smells like highway. Smells like diesel. Huh. But a floral scented asphalt, that's bad enough.
Yeah.
Alan, why do you have your face on the road?
It smells so good.
All right, on to wacky but true. We don't have to put any jokes into these. They are self-contained. Kick us off, Alan.
A man using drugs for days at a California motel had grown upset. He thought that the rest of the drug users he was with had used most of the drugs that he'd acquired. So he called the police. When officers arrived, the man told them he'd been with a group of people for the past 3 days using and selling drugs. The man said he felt like the group had taken advantage of him. Police took him in.
Oh, and cuddled him. Loved him up a little.
Shared their drugs with him.
You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you.
Let's pretend. The hashtag milk crate challenge is just about to get a little more exciting. It's proven to be one of the most dangerous social media challenges of all time. I thought that was Tide Pods. Because I think, like Tide Pods is like guaranteed death. This is just like maybe death.
Injury.
And dismemberment.
Wait, what's Tide Pods?
Tide Pod, you know the little pods you put in your. There was a thing on social media where there was the Tide Pod challenge. Can you eat one?
Not really.
Yeah.
Yep.
And people, because these social media challenges kind of run amok of stupidity.
People were trying to do it.
Yep. Milk crate challenge proven to be one of the most dangerous social media challenges of all time. People stack milk crates up like stairs, often 8 or more high at the peak, and then try to walk up. Most don't make it because crates wobble and the person crashes down. Someone decided to combine the hashtag milk crate challenge with a gender reveal. Dad is seen walking up some milk crates and crashing down before reaching the top. As he breaks his body to pieces on the ground, thankfully a grass-covered yard, though, the container he's carrying opens and blue powder comes spilling out. It's a boy! Ouch.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh, man. Just to watch him crash. Yeah, live on the scene.
Do you like children? I do if they're properly cooked.
Oh, good.
I saw yesterday, just randomly, I saw a woman doing it in super tall high heels.
The milk crate challenge?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
She killed it all the way up, all the way down. I was like, dang.
Without injury?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the secret. So when you try it, Alan, high heels.
High heels?
Yeah.
Were they like stilettos or were they like...
I mean, I'm not an excellent judge of high heels, but they're probably 3 inches, 4 inches.
Yeah. Well, come over to my closet and tell me which ones you think it was.
The wedge sandals Scott got on.
Yeah. If you give him long enough, he throws himself under the bus.
That's right. I fit. I can actually walk. I can actually walk under the bus without a problem.
You don't even have to crouch.
It's like limbo for me. They threw me under the bus and it didn't even hurt. All right, we're back to you, Phillip.
A woman in China said her dog was fond of crouching on the steering wheel and often watched her drive. So, of course, she thought she would let the dog drive while she operated the accelerator and the brake. They crashed.
I thought that would have had a better punchline.
Yeah. If we would have thought about it, we could have come up with one.
They crashed.
This goes for her and us.
Something's wrong with you. Really.
All right, back to you, Alan.
A 26-year-old Connecticut woman was sentenced to 7 days in jail for walking on thermal ground at Norris Geyser Basin in Yellowstone National Park. In addition, she was ordered to pay a $1,000 fine. Madeline Casey was with 2 other people as they made their way up to a thermal pool and geyser at North Geyser Basin. She and 1 other person got off the boardwalk and were walking on thermal ground. Multiple other people were concerned and took photos and videos of the 3. Norris Geyser Basin is an area well marked with signs and warnings to stay on the boardwalk. Yellowstone officials regularly remind visitors that the ground is fragile and thin, and scalding water just below the surface can cause severe or fatal burns. More than 20 people have died from burns suffered after they entered or fell into the Yellowstone's hot springs.
Huh. Wow. Sounds like fun.
Toga, toga,
toga, toga, toga. Go, 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 go. I didn't really have anything good, so I played that.
Nice.
Sorry.
Now somebody's going to combine the milk crate challenge with the geyser scalding hot water challenge.
That's a great idea.
While eating a Tide Pod.
While eating a Tide Pod.
All right, last one. Burglar in Italy who tried to break into a post office through its chimney, got stuck, and had to be rescued by police. This has never happened to me. Slide right through.
Wonder if he was 420 pounds.
Oh, I think he probably was. Employees of the post office heard him screaming for help when they came to work and called the police to break a hole in the wall to get him out. You think he was 420 pounds? Possibly Santa?
It was Santa Claus.
It was Santa Claus. And when you, let's see, do I have anything for when they pulled him out of the hole? I sure do.
I got my 2 hands up. I surrender. Come and lock me up. Here forever.
And that's as good as it gets, except for this.
Shut up, Wesley.
Oh. All right, that is our show for today. I'm Scott Allen.
Phillip Dutton.
Alan Milani.
And that's the guy with the bat. All right. I want you to have a great weekend tonight on the radio. We call it Friday Chill. You can unwind at 6 o'clock with some Celtic music, although maybe not too unwind because it's called Celt with a Twist. All right. And then after that, it's Out of the Woods, an eclectic mix of roots and Americana music. And then at 9, you can unplug all the way with the Acoustic Cafe and chill out with some unplugged music. All right. Take you till 11 o'clock tonight. And then it's Hard Rock to wake you back up. That's what we do. It's Northern Lights Public Radio. Other than that, we want you to have a great weekend. Get excited. It's next week we can start bowling, right?
That's right.
That was our big news day. We're all excited about bowling.
I'm kind of excited about it because I've been here for a year and a half, and it's been closed the entire time I've been here.
All right. That's right. It's going to be so. Go down and you going to join the radio league? Maybe we should.
I don't know.
All right, because
I'm
we all bowl like at least a little above 100. Yeah. All right. We want you to have a great week. Keep on listening. KCHW 102.7.
This concludes the broadcast from World Control.